Hey guys, this is Daniel. I'm going to go over my trades with you really quick for today. I traded two tickers today, the first one being KSS, and I traded KSS twice to the short side. The first trade I took, it popped up here at the open and hit this daily level we had here, and then when it dropped down below VWAP, I started to look at it for a short, but I wanted to see what it did at this moving average here. There's been many times where this has happened where it looks like it's going to be a short, hits a moving average, and pops back up to the upside. But on this next candle, when it dropped down below VWAP, I went short. I put my stop loss just above VWAP, and I started covering down here towards low of pre-market. And I got out with most of my position here at this daily level that we had here. I did hold on to a little bit of shares because we had another level down here at 44, but we definitely didn't get there, and I got out when it broke up above VWAP. The second trade I took on KSS, I reduced my share size a little bit on this one because I knew there was a good chance that it was going to work out, mainly because this 5-minute chart was working against me here. The reason why I took it was we had this moving average here on a 5-minute chart, and on this 1-minute chart it was really holding this level here for 5 minutes. When it dropped down, I went short here. I put my stop loss just above that level. It did squeeze up a little bit further than I wanted, and I got stopped out with a small loss here. The second ticker I traded was BBBY. I traded BBBY twice as well, also to the short side. The first trade I took was a little bit of a rising devil trade. It started to sell off here in pre-market. When it popped up to VWAP on its way back down, I went short. It did drop down a little bit, but when there was no follow through on its way back up, I saw myself out at break even. I really don't like trading in the first minute. There's just not enough data. So it did pop back up above VWAP. When it dropped back down below VWAP, I went short here, but I believe it was in this candle short selling restriction got turned on, so I didn't get filled, and it did take off without me, which is very unfortunate. The second trade I took on BBBY ended up working out pretty well. I like this trade because it did squeeze up above VWAP here, and if it was going to be strong, it would have held VWAP and taken off. But when it started to settle down here below VWAP, I went short. I put my stop loss above these candles here, and I started covering down here towards low of day. I got it with the rest of my position here. I didn't hold on to it. I wanted to get down to this level here, but I got it with the rest of my position here because of this candle here. And this is actually a strategy on its own. Whenever you have an important level like low of day and it's really holding that level for a while, and then whenever it breaks down below and if it gets bought back up really fast in that candle, it's a good indication that it could be a long, and as you can see, it did come back up a little bit. And those are my trades for today. Have a good day.